Well, Petit Trou Lagoon is experiencing significant damage with some fishermen grounded on day 3 since a vessel drifted into the waters around the Cove Estate, leaking oil into the sea. Reporter Kandace Jackson and cameraman Kerry Porter went out and had a first-hand look at the impact of this tattoo disaster.
The infiltration of the wetlands has begun as the oil clings to the roots of the mangroves.
The impact on the Petit Trou Lagoon is devastating, threatening a sensitive breeding ground for many marine creatures. The stench of diesel pierces through the mangroves. Chief Secretary Fali Augustine said the outlook is bleak.
The Petit Trou Lagoon is decimated essentially. So naturally we'll have to sit and plan how to rehabilitate that area, how to extract, rehabilitate, and so we'll be bringing the environmentalists and so on board.
It is going to be a massive undertaking. Over at Petit Trou Beach, where the oil continues to be deposited, workers and volunteers look on at the daunting task in the midday sun, while the sargassum seaweed is soaking up the oil and making the removal somewhat easier. It continuously contaminates the white sand beach.
If you want to know an idea of how thick the oil is, here's a look, and it's actually very hot, of course, with the heating of the sun, the midday sun.
Meanwhile, fishermen have begun to feel the impacts. President of the All Tobago Fisherfolk Association, Curtis Douglas, said the oil leak is threatening the ability of fishermen to provide fish for the population.
Right now, this is the Barracuda area. We is a heavily concentrated on Barracuda, kingfish and snappers, and you will find that it will affect that.
Fishermen in Lambo and surrounding areas are grounded.
The oil has been going up in the engine and clogging the impeller, so they had also now strip it and break it down. So I told a couple of them, especially from the Lambo and Plymouth area, to try to avoid those areas in contact with the oil spill.
It is impacting the livelihoods of the fishermen.
When we calculate each fisherfolk by each loss every day, plus how long this effect will go, probably in the next 5 years before we could even build back a sustainable ecosystem whereby we can all be able to harvest again.
It has been 3 days since the vessel was discovered outside of Cove, and the true impact is yet to be realized. However, Douglas is disappointed that the government has not treated the situation with the urgency it requires.
When this happened, no tourists, no fish, no economy for us. And you telling me, I hear from the Prime Minister, I hear from Iana Webster, I hear from any of the MP that say they're representing Tobago. So where are they? Where are they now? They're supposed to put on their boots and their PPP and let all us Tobagonians come down here and work together instead of just leaving certain people on their own.
Kandace Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.